Most traders who fail prop firm challenges don't lose because of a bad strategy. They lose because they trusted a backtest that was lying to them the entire time. And the worst part? The mistake is almost always happening before they place a single live trade. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 6 backtesting mistakes that are costing traders their prop firm challenges, starting with the one that happens before you even open the MT5 terminal. Here is what makes backtesting mistakes different from trading mistakes. A trading mistake you feel immediately. You size too big, you get stopped out, you learn. A backtesting mistake is invisible. You see green numbers, your equity curve looks clean, your drawdown looks acceptable, and you go into a prop firm challenge with a full confidence. Until the account gets breached on day number 3 under conditions your backtest never actually saw. Look, I've seen this pattern too many times. The problem is not the strategy. The problem is what traders ask MT5 to simulate, and what they forget to check before they even get there. Mistake number 1, not reading your prop firm rules quite well. Before we get into any of the backtesting mistakes, there is one that sits above all of them, and most traders never recognize it as a mistake because it happens before they even open the MT5 terminal. Step 1 is confirming the prop firms allows automated trading at all. Some firms ban expert advisors entirely. Others allow them under specific conditions. If you skip this and build a full strategy around an expert advisor, you've wasted every hour of that work before you even open the MT5 terminal. Then, and only then, you read every rule in detail. Hedging, allowed or not, news trading, restricted or open, max daily drawdown, is it calculated based on balance or on equity or even both? Does your expert advisor actually know the difference? Maximum risk per trade. Is your expert advisor lot sizing logic respecting that number in live conditions, not just on paper? Here is what traders do instead. They study the expert advisor first, they optimize it, backtest it, get a clean equity curve, and then they go read the prop firm rules. That's the wrong order completely. You can have the best strategy in the world, clean equity curve, zero curve fitting, perfect tick data, and everything. And that expert advisor will still breach your prop firm account on day 1. Because you never told it that the rules it was playing by. Study the prop firm first. Confirm expert advisors are allowed. Configure your expert advisor to match every single rule, then optimized. In that order, every time. Mistake number 2. Using the wrong modeling quality when you validate your winners. When you run an optimization on MT5 using 1 minute open high low close model, it's completely fine. It's fast, it's good enough for the optimization pass when you are testing thousands of combinations. But once you have a winning configuration, you don't validate it on the 1 minute open high low close. You switch to every tick. Here is why this matters for prop firms specifically. Every tick simulates every price movement your expert advisor would have actually experienced. Stop losses that looked fine on 1 minute open high low close get hit differently on tick data. This difference is not cosmetic, it changes results. Mistake number 3, data range. Less than 1 year and your expert advisor has never seen a full market cycle. It hasn't been tested through ranging conditions, trending conditions, and high volatility events. More than 3 years, for instance, is another trap. Go back 5 years or 7 years and you're optimizing for market conditions that simply don't exist anymore. Spreads, liquidity, and volatility regimes are totally different. The rule I personally follow: 1 to 3 years is convenient. Not less and not more. For prop firm challenges, I lean towards 2 years as the standard. Enough history to be meaningful, recent enough to be relevant. Quick thing before we get into the last 3 mistakes. If you find this content useful so far, a like genuinely helps more traders find this video. Most people watching right now aren't subscribed, and that one action tells YouTube to put this in front of traders who need it. Mistake number 4, not being logged into your prop firm account. And this one is simple, but it stops a lot of traders cold. If you're not logged into your prop firm trading account inside the MT5, the strategy tester cannot pull historical tick data. It falls back to a generic data, or it simply won't start at all. It's worth mentioning though that the data won't perfectly replicate the live conditions, but it is significantly better than generic data. Before you run any backtest or optimization, log into your prop firm account first. Confirm the strategy tester is pulling your broker's symbol data, then run. Mistake number 5, curve fitting. The most dangerous mistake on this list because it produces results that look spectacular. Here's what's happening. The more combinations you test, the more likely it is that the best results you find is just a lucky fit to the past, not an actual edge. If you run 50,000 combinations on historical data, some of them will look profitable by pure chance. The two rules I follow every single time. 3 to 5 parameters maximum, and no more than 5 to 10 iterations per parameter. The moment you go beyond that, you're not finding the best strategy. You are finding the strategy that fits the past data you gave it. For prop firm challenges, this matters more than anywhere else. You need a strategy that performs on data it has never seen. The live market during your challenge. A curve-fitted expert advisor will show you a clean equity curve in testing and then fail almost immediately in live conditions. Keep your parameters tight, always. Mistake number 6, evaluating winners by profit alone. Look, profit is the simplest metric to understand. That's why we use it when we are first learning the workflow. But two configurations can have identical profit and completely different risk profile underneath. For example, two optimizations that both show $2,000 in profit. One might have gotten there with 3% drawdown, smooth and consistent. The other might have gotten there with a 15% drawdown. In a prop firm environment, that difference is everything. The 3% drawdown configuration survives the challenge. The 15% one blows it on a bad Tuesday. The metrics I use alongside profit are basically drawdown percentages, expected payoff, and recovery factor. These aren't advanced KPIs. They are already in the optimization results table. You don't need extra tools. You just need to stop stopping at the profit column. Stop asking which one made the most and start asking which one made it cleanly. That's the strategy you take into the prop firm challenge. If this video changed how you see backtesting and optimization for prop firms, watch this video where I show the exact roadmap that got me funded $500,000 in 2025. See you next week.